In the depths of the Gotham City sewers, a new threat was brewing. A mysterious artifact had found its way into the hands of the Penguin, and the intertwining of dark energies with his sinister intentions was causing an unprecedented disturbance in the city. Batman, keeping a keen watch over Gotham, had sensed the disturbance and set out to investigate. Unbeknownst to him, someone else was also in pursuit of the artifact. Aided by her vast knowledge of ancient relics and supernatural powers, Lara Croft, the legendary Tomb Raider, had been tracking the artifact across the globe. She knew of the potential devastation should the artifact fall into the wrong hands, which had led her to the grimy underworld of Gotham's sewers. As Batman navigated the labyrinth of damp tunnels, he suddenly became aware of movement ahead. Taking cover in the shadows, he observed a figure gracefully making her way through the darkness. It was Lara Croft, her eyes locked on her target. "So, it's true," she said, not even breaking stride as she noticed Batman. "The famed caped crusader really does prowl the night." Surprised by her nonchalance, Batman replied, "And you must be the Tomb Raider I've heard so much about. What brings you to Gotham?" "A mutual interest, I presume," she said, gesturing ahead. "I'm after the artifact Penguin has acquired." "And so am I," Batman acknowledged, stepping out of the shadows. "Perhaps we can work together to retrieve it and restore balance to the city." "I was hoping you'd say that," Lara replied, a slight grin forming on her face. "But first, a word of warning. The power contained within the artifact is not to be underestimated." "I'm well aware," Batman replied. "I've seen what it's doing to my city." Together, the two heroes continued through the sewers, their combined skills making quick work of any obstacles in their path. As they closed in on the Penguin's hideout, the air around them became thick with dark energy. They could feel the artifact's presence. "The artifact is close," Lara whispered. "We must proceed carefully." "I'll take the lead," Batman said, making his way up to a narrow ledge above the hideout's entrance. He scanned the area for any sign of the Penguin's henchmen. "The area seems clear. Let's move." As they entered the hideout, they could see the artifact sitting on a pedestal, casting an eerie glow over the room. The Penguin was nowhere in sight. "Our lucky day," Lara commented. "It's unguarded." "Don't get too comfortable," Batman warned. "It's never that easy." As if on cue, the hideout's doors slammed shut and the walls started closing in around them. The Penguin had been expecting them. "Did I not tell you, Batman?" "Life is never that simple." His voice cackled over the speakers. Without hesitation, Lara leapt onto the closing walls, using her climbing axe to create handholds. Batman quickly followed suit, using his grappling hook to pull himself up. In a desperate race against time, they climbed up and over the walls, while the room continued to shrink. Just as the walls were about to collide, they leapt down onto the other side, landing with cat-like grace. "Ladies first," Batman said, gesturing to the artifact. Lara carefully lifted the artifact, feeling the dark energy pulsating within it. "We must destroy it," she said. "Only then can we truly save Gotham." Batman nodded in agreement. "Let's do it together." As they combined their efforts, a brilliant flash of light erupted from the artifact. The dark energy was banished, dissipating harmlessly into the air. Gotham was safe once more. As they stood among the now crumbling remains of the Penguin's hideout, Batman extended his hand to Lara. "Thank you for your help, Mrs. Croft. It was an honor to work with you." Lara shook his hand, a genuine smile crossing her face. "Likewise, Batman. Should you ever need my assistance in the future, you know where to find me." With their mission accomplished, Batman and Lara Croft went their separate ways, each returning to their own worlds, ready to face the next challenge that awaited them.